on Joe here a little bit.
Joe Brogan.
But again, this is the kind of shit that's just not acceptable in my opinion.
And people say, do you think it's safe to get vaccinated? I've said, yeah, I think for the most part it's safe to get vaccinated. I do. But if you're like 21 years old and you say to me, should I get vaccinated? I go, no.
Yeah. Why?
I love how his guess is like, yeah. Yeah, why?
He just said it's safe.
Joe Rogan will never. I feel like so many people are trying to explain to him like this simple fucking piece of information that he continues to ignore.
Years old, and you say to me, should I get vaccinated? I go, no.
Yeah. No. The way he says it too, like, no. That is the fucking worst idea.
Are you healthy? Are you a healthy person? Like, look, don't do anything stupid, but you should take care of yourself. You should, if you're a healthy person and you're exercising all the time and you're young and you're eating well, and like, I don't think you need to worry about this.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, I don't know how many times I need to explain this to you. I'm sure other people are trying to make you understand this too. Okay, so listen the fuck up. Everybody needs to get vaccinated to stop the spread of the virus. Healthy young people get the virus, they are asymptomatic, and they spread it to people who are vulnerable. Right? It's very fucking simple.
It seems really simple, yeah.
Like, why are we ignoring this simple fucking fact? It's not rocket science.
Try to think, but nothing happens.
Also and let's be honest, young people do catch the virus and fucking die. That it's not unheard of.
Or we just talked about on our show, our own Ian. He got the virus. He didn't die, but he still has lasting effects from it. His taste is still gone, died. And he has trouble breathing sometimes.
Here are some of the long. Here, first of all, this is okay. So Joe Rogan. I would be more concerned about the long-term effects of taking Alpha Brain, which is like basically some dude in a factory picking up sawdust, fucking formaldehyde, lead, and lead and asbestos, and putting it in a pill and saying it makes your memory better. Like, how long you been taking that shit, Joe? I would be more fucking worried about that than a clinically trialed vaccine that was tried independently by every developed country in the world and has been administered hundreds of millions, if not a billion times by now. Young people can still catch the virus and suffer debilitating long-term symptoms, including prolonged shortness of breath, fatigue, migraines, brain fog, loss of smell or taste. This is a novel virus. We don't understand the lasting term. You do not want this virus. Trust. And listen, I'm not a doctor. I just listen to them. Right?
Yeah, you were right. 1.06 billion vaccines so far.
I don't know that I trust a vaccine that's been administered to over 1 billion people over the course of a year.
He opened the statement with, I do. I think it's safe. He's saying over and over again it's safe.
He says mostly safe.
Okay.
So I have to, it begs the question, what are you so worried about people getting vaccinated? You say, should people get vaccinated if they're 20? No. Why? Explain why. Explain why they shouldn't get vaccinated, Joe. And meanwhile, you selling Alpha Brain. There's no trials. There's no FDA approval. There's no assessment of what the fuck is in those pills that you're telling your audience to take to enhance their fucking memory. Vaccines? No. DMT? Yes. Do we know the long-term benefits of? Do we know the long-term consequences of taking DMT like on a regular basis?
I don't think that there's been too many studies of DMT.
He recommends DMT.
Brain fried.
Listen, I'm a proponent of drugs. I try drugs, but I wouldn't recommend taking. I
wouldn't try and argue with somebody that it's healthy.
I would definitely encourage. I would say if somebody. I was like, yeah, I have a great time at MDMA. They say, is it more or less safe than a vaccine? I'd be like, oh, the vaccine is definitely safer. Vaccine is definitely safer than any recreational drug.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Ugh, dude, what are you doing, Joe? Fuck this guy. He's such a meathead. Dude's... I can't.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
But there's a lot of jobs that will tell you need to have this.
Well, that's what's starting to happen now.
People are worried about them doing it for their children. And we talked about this earlier. There's that you might have to have your children vaccinated. And, you know, I can tell you as someone who's both my children got the virus, it was nothing.
I wonder who gave them the virus, you piece of shit. Yeah, the virus doesn't affect kids very strongly. We know that, dude. Again, after all this time are you missing the point? Is to stop the spread. Stop the spread. Thank you.
Stop the steal. Stop the spread.
Right.
I mean, I hate to say that. If someone's children died from this, I'm very sorry that happened. I'm not in any way diminishing that. But I'm saying the personal experience.
You kind of are. You kind of are saying that because you're saying my personal experience is the most important thing in the world. We all caught COVID. Nothing happened to us. So I don't think anyone should get the vaccine. And if your kids die and you die, then hey, with peace and love, we made it through because we're healthy and you're fucking obviously fat or unhealthy or something.
That my children had with COVID was nothing. One of the kids had a headache. The other one didn't feel good for a couple days. Yeah. Like maybe I mean,
I don't want my kid getting a novel virus where we don't even know the lasting effects. Thank you, Joe. I'd rather stick them with a vaccine, which they've been getting their whole childhood up to this point.
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
You know the real truth? The real truth is Joe Rogan probably thinks that like you got autism or something from a vaccine. He has some weird conspiracy theory that he's not willing to say. Because they keep saying, oh, it's not safe. It's not safe. Why would you do that? Why would you take that risk? You're not, but they never say what they're afraid of.
Right. I agree. I think that's underlying this, but he either doesn't want to or perhaps can't because of his Spotify deal. Outright say he thinks it's, putting a microchip in you or giving you autism or whatever it is that he believes. But there's a contradiction there that's not being resolved in his statement. It's safe, but you shouldn't take it. Absolutely shouldn't take it if you're healthy.
Right. So tell me, what's the concern, Joe Rogan, MD?
I think he's afraid it'll turn you to a beta.
Oh, no, anything but that.
That is actually...
He's going to have to double his dose of Alpha Brain.
Right. I Googled what's in Alpha Brain. I know we talked about it a long time ago, but...
Nootropics. What is? Tell me what's in Alpha Brain besides lead.
I mean, I can't even pronounce half the
formaldehyde, sawdust, rat droppings.
Apparently, the two. It sounds like there's a shitload of things in here, but there are two ingredients that I'm gonna really struggle to pronounce here. Huperzia serrata.
Mm-hmm. Huperzia serrata. Sriracha.
Huperzia serrata and
this is Amal Harachim. Do not take the vaccine. Muhammad Harachim. I bet you Muhammad Harachim got vaccinated. He's got a lot more brains than Joe Rogan. Oh, and then, by the way, this is, look, this is the same group of people. All these fucking conservative big brains are all hesitant about vaccinations for some reason. They're such. They want to get herd. Okay, hold on. I'll get to that. Just watch this.
Is there any intention of tracking folks?
Nope.
Is there any in the vaccine? We heard about an injection of a tracking device. Is that being done anywhere?
Yeah, on your fucking cell phone, dude.
In Orange County?
I'm sorry, I just have to compose
The
myself.
doctor's like, this motherfucker real?
There's not a vaccine with a tracking device embedded in it that I know of exists in the world. Period.
Is there any intention of tracking folks?
These are our elected leaders, guys.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Are people being injected with tracking devices? Hold on. I'm getting a text from Google Maps. Anyway.
Let me complain about this tracking device on Twitter right now where I tag my location.
Let me ask you this. Is there possibly a technology that was able to track your body manufactured in the greatest scale we've ever known and put into a clear liquid that could be injected into your arm to track your location, which you already do on your phone. Was that able to be, were we able to do, is that what's happening? Can you imagine the logistics of inventing a tracking molecule that can fit through a syringe, live in your body, make billions of them,
all for the purpose of
doing something that's already
being done to everybody, bro, voluntarily.
Bro, the FBI and CIA can listen to me right now, like straight up. That's not even a joke. They could listen to me right now.
Yep.
They could be like, oh, blah 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 blah. Ethan, what's he up to? That CIA and FBI can do that. They're doing it. NSA, yeah, with a warrant or without. We learned from Snowden. They'll fucking just watch me change on my phone if I said it up wrong. Here, hi FBI. Get vaccinated. I'm sorry, guys. It's just too much for me. It's just too much for me. It's like
the tracking one really pushes me over the edge too. It's just such a stupid talking point. It's just why do you need this massive conspiracy to do something that's already being done? It's already been done.
The greatest technological feat. He's paranoid of that. He's like, yes, sir, we're putting tracking devices in the vaccines. All of them. Yep, all of them. Your reports are true. The Facebook post you read, Russian propaganda on Facebook, it's true.
Maybe Tucker Carlson brought them from the future, the technology.
The year is 2021. My name is Tucker Carlson. I come. Give me that music, Zach. The year is 2021. The name, Agent Tucker Carlson, Terminator version 69420. I am infiltrated the humans and put futuristic devices to track their location in each vaccination. The only problem is now I've been too good at convincing people not to get the vaccine, and so we can't get the tracking beacon in them.
Please take off your mask.
I can't get my talking point straight. Do we want the vaccine or not? Please take off your mask. The humans watch my show. And I'm sending back money. I'm just an immigrant robot sending back money to my family in the future.
To the future? He's here to buy Bitcoin.
I'm here to buy Bitcoin before it blows up. Tucker's on the next level, man. So that